Hi everyone. In this session, I would like to talk with you about software roles that have six figures, however, zero coding. For those of you who don't know me, my name is Itay Sharfi, and I'm a software professional with over 2 decades of experience, most recently with Google. I'm also an adjunct professor at Cal State Fulton. Over the years, I've consulted many individuals eager to break into the software industry. Some of them were hesitant or maybe unable to pursue the role of a software engineer due to educational background or personal preference. As someone who works on software but does not code, I can very much relate to this. Even if you can, coding is not for everyone. So today I want to share some insights into the software industry and positions that do not require coding or computer science background. So let's go to that. Many believe that programming skills are a must to succeed and to have a good career in the software space. However, that's not always true, and I would like to highlight six high paying jobs. Paying jobs mean like six figures or higher within the software industry that do not require you to write code. So let's start. The first, and that's a huge part of software companies, is parts of sales, account management, business development. Those roles like partnership development, sometimes we call customer success, are critical at ensuring customer satisfaction and driving business growth. Those positions directly generate money to the company. So many companies are very flexible and you can get paid quite well doing them. And also, your background potentially matters less, assuming that you can prove that you can do this type of job. Some of the activities that you would do in those positions is understanding customer needs, facilitating communication, maybe negotiating contracts. If you have a talent for building relationships and communication, and if you do, you might know that you are, this path could be a very good path for you, and there are many opportunities in that space. The second category is program management, sometimes also called project management, technical product management. There are a couple of roles for that. Sometimes operations. Program managers play a crucial role at coordinating projects and ensuring their timely completion. In general, you can split those type of roles into two broad categories. One category requires sometimes some degree of technical understanding because they work with managing engineering dependency. You'll find that sometimes in solutions, and you'll find that sometimes in engineering. The second category is more operation oriented. So that means it's not something that's specific for software. It's just general operation. Might be sales operation, financial, fulfillment, things like that. Both of those roles often do not require computer science degree and do not require programming on a daily basis. They will often accept people without programming skills, and it might be ideal for you if you excel in organization and teamwork. So spreadsheet and people. The third category, which is what I've been doing for the last decade and a half, is product management. Contrary to popular belief, over my time, maybe almost 2 decades now, as a product manager, I saw that many product managers do not have or need technical background. Now, it highly depends on the company and the product, but it's a general good rule of thumb. In fact, some of the most successful product managers that I ever seen come from the domain itself. So that means from the customer. So for example, if you work at insurance tech, somebody worked at insurance become an excellent product manager at an insurance tech companies because they really understand the client. The people that come from the domain leveraging the depth understanding of the customer needs, and they guided engineering teams through it. The role of product manager is, I think, very good for people who can think in terms of value creation, of product, and what the user want. In the end, you are the voice of the customer. So if that you feel like this is for you, that could be a good match coming from the domain. The fourth large category, that there are many there, is user experience or user design. This field, again, it's another area where non-programmers can thrive. Some technical knowledge sometimes is beneficial, but the core of user experience is about understanding user behavior and creating intuitive interfaces. So it's not much coding, and often you won't code that much. Maybe some mocks and stuff, but not really that much coding. If you have an eye for design and a passion for improving user experience, this could be your calling. This could be a very good fit for you. If you're good with data, it can also be a good fit because sometimes in consumer products that maybe serve hundreds of millions of people, then you need to work a lot with data and research in order to understand user experience as a whole. The fifth category is for writers, writing. There are significant opportunities for people who are good in writing in the software industry. It's generally split along two big categories. And again, I'm generalizing here, but those are kind of the big two if you're looking at job positions. The first is technical writing. So think about it as documentation. By the way, not necessarily always documentation. It could also be writing for proposal. Like many companies will have like a request for proposal, so it will be also writing proposal, which is kind of a form of technical writing. The second is marketing. I met many people that are excellent technical writers that came from linguistics. So not computer science in background, and they've done phenomenally well for them doing that. So in many cases, you would not need to have technical background, but you need to be able to learn the technical elements of the product that you're covering. If you love writing and convey complex ideas in simple terms, and is also a lot of independent work, that path might work well for you. The sixth large category is business analyst. Okay, these sometimes overlap with data science, so maybe I'll explain a bit what it is. Business analysts, they bridge the gap between IT, so what means kind of what the company knows in their databases and everything, and the business side. So they answer business questions. Maybe a good way to think about that. They analyze data, they understand business needs, they propose solutions. One example of a business analyst would be somebody maybe working in finance. So they do business analysts for finance department across the data. This role is ideal for people who are analytical and have strong understanding of business processes because it's a business analyst. It may require some basic programming for data analysis. Today with the tools, I wouldn't be too scared from that. Maybe like a SQL and something that can be easily picked up by people who are analytical. It is not usually a coding position, and you can learn that independently. I actually have a friend who graduated with a geography degree and is doing quite well in this category. And this category is also in many, many companies because they need business analysts. So I gave six large categories of roles where you don't need coding experience, and those are roles that pay well in the software industry. As you navigate through them, remember the software industry values skills and the ability to deliver results. Once you can prove, even like year 2 or 3, that you can deliver results and do the work, then there is a whole world of opportunities open for you. Your degree or background should not deter you from going into the software industry. And think what you're truly good at and try to leverage that. Like, for example, if you want to go to, let's say, operations, but you're a person who's not very organized, that might not be a good fit. Or if you want to go to design and you're a person who's not really good with like visuals, that might not be a good fit. So think what you're good at. Thank you for joining me today. I hope this video has opened your eyes on the opportunities for not coding in the software industry. Don't forget to subscribe and share it with your friends who might find it helpful. If you have any questions or other videos you might be interested in, or just wanted to share your experiences, you're welcome to comment in the YouTube channel or just on this video. Thank you very much.